I got it.
So I have a question.
It took me a minute.
Okay, Andre, what's your question?
So you know how group 14 could be either +4 and -4, right?
Yes, but I gave you a Roman numeral and I told you exactly what the charge is.
Yeah, so if it's a group 14 and it's a Roman numeral, it's going to be
The Roman numeral is the charge.
Okay. So if it was negative, can I even?
No, Roman numerals are always positive. Manganese 4 oxide, Mn 4 plus O negative 2. How many oxygens do we need? 2. 2 of them. Negative 2. So we have a negative 4 Kaya and we have a +4, and they will cancel, and your formula is
MnO2.
MnO2. Okay. Lead, Pb 4 plus. Nitride, what's a nitride? N negative 3. So you're going to need 2 PBs. I think you're going to need 3 PBs.
Yeah, it's 3. It's 3 and then.
Yeah, because you have negative 3. That's 6. That's 8. Negative 3 again. That'd be negative 9. Well, you need 4 negative 3s, and you need 3 of these. Because 4, 4, and 4 is positive 12. Negative 3 times 4 is negative 12, and they cancel.
So PB 3 and 4.
So PB 3 and 4.
Well, okay, how do we know? How do we know that nitride is not because a monotonic?
Okay, is this ending in the word "ide"? It's on the periodic table. Now there are a couple of exceptions. There are hydroxide and cyanide. But if it ends in the word "ide," where does it come from?
The negative.
You gotta flip it.
Periodic table.
Okay.
The atoms came from the periodic table if it ends in the word "ide." Okay, just like your rules say here.
Are you recording?
Alright, I got you.
But if it's one of those polyatomic ions, usually it'll say 8 or ite. Did you memorize the 8s and the ites? You didn't?
I did.
You did. So, do the 8s and the ites come from here?
Negative.
They do not come from here. But if it ends in the word "ide," oxide, nitride, it come from here. Yes. And how do you know the charges? We're supposed to know them, right? By looking at the group number, okay? Because group 1 is what? Positive what? Always. Group 2 is positive 2. Today we're working with the transition metals, and they have Roman numerals. You know why they have Roman numerals? Because they can do more than one charge.
Oh, I have a question on that.
Yeah?
We had a Quizlet, and it was a question about that group, and you said the answer was 2.
A Quizlet.
Yeah.
When did
I mean,
we
a
ever do a
Kahoot.
Quizlet?
We did
A Kahoot?
We can finish it. Yeah, because
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was like, what is that group? And there was.
Okay, well it was probably zinc, and zinc is usually a +1. It was probably silver, and silver is usually a +1. Okay, now lead, what about lead? And tin, yes, they can get Roman numerals too, because those guys under the stairs can also do different oxidation numbers. You do not have to worry, because you'll be given a what? Roman numeral. The Roman numeral tells you the charge. But what about group 13?
+3.
+3, generally speaking. Group 14, we said plus and minus 4, right? But look, lead's in 4, and they gave you a 4 Roman numeral. So, 4 plus. What about the nitrogen group?
Negative
3. What about the oxygen group?
-2.
-2. What about the fluorine group?
-1.
-1s. What about the noble gas group? None.
not available.
So those words end in "ide." The polyatomic ions end in 8s and ites. See the difference? Now there are a couple of exceptions. There's hydroxide and cyanide, but those you just got to remember.
Let's try some more.
Now, is you ready? I'm going to tell you a secret, okay? And I don't want this being on the internets and broadcast to the internets, because I want this to be the only chemistry class that knows about this. Are you ready? What if there was a way What if there was a way that you could do a chemical formula in 1.5 to 3 seconds?
No way.
What if there was a way you could do a chemical formula in 1.5 to 3 seconds?
You probably have to
I feel like you're
memorize.
about to teach us.
What if there was a way to do that? So what if I gave you, well, what if I give you iron, 2 phosphide. Again, Jack Jones, because it says I, does it come from the periodic table? It does. Iron 2 phosphide, sorry. Now, what's the iron charge?
Positive
2. What's the phosphide charge?
phosphide. It's -3.
-3. Now, is you ready? Watch this. Okay? Watch this. How many irons would I need? How many irons would I need?
Oh, you just flip?
No, relax. How many irons would I need?
3.
I would need 3. Okay, I have a 2 plus. And I would have a 2 plus. And how many phosphides would I need? 2. So that's +3 and -6, right? Or +6 and -6. So I would have Fe3P2. Well, what if there was a way I could do it in 1.5 seconds?
Just flip it.
I would like to know.
What if you take that number and put it here,
Yeah.
and take that number and put it there?
Yeah. You just flip the thing, and that tells you how many levels.
Did you just say cross multiply?
Yes,
Well, that's basically it, yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
wouldn't work
just-
for everything though.
Okay?
No, it wouldn't.
Now, just like Andre said, you could do that in 1.5 seconds, but would it work for everything? Well, let's see. Let's see, Andre, that's a good question. Let's do manganese 4 oxide. Mn 4 plus O -2. Well, if I do it the long way, I would need 2 of these. I would need, excuse me, I would only need 1 of these and 2 of these, right? It's 2 plus, that's a 4 plus. If I just did the numbers, if I took a 4 here and put it there and a 2 here and I put it there, that wouldn't actually be what it is.
It's just a reciprocal.
So it would have MnO2 is actually what it is. But what if I did this? What if I took the common denominator and I simplified it?
You get one.
It's just a reciprocal.
What's the common denominator?
2.
2.
Say divided by 2.
What if that simplifies?
1, 2.
It's just a reciprocal.
So, you could do it the cheat code way, the fast way,
Yeah, I'm doing it fast.
but you gotta make sure that it's correct. The cheat code fast way won't always give you the correct answer. The long, slow way will give you the correct answer every single time,
Slow and steady wins the race.
but it will take more time.
So would you? No.
You will be more accurate. For example, here's another one, okay? Iron 3 phosphide, did we just do that? Or iron 3 phosphide. Do that one real quick. It ends in I, it's not off the periodic table. Iron 3, so it'd be Fe3 plus
That's it.
and P -3. Well, they cancel already, that'd be FeP, fat. But Jack Jones, if you crisscross these numbers and you put a 3 here and a 3 here, is that the formula? Fe3P3? No. What I need to simplify with the common denominator, Jerron, cross those out, make ones. That. So you gotta remember to do that if you're gonna do the cheat code. The crisscross cheat code is fast, but you gotta check your answer. The long way is accurate, it's just slower. No, you don't like that?
I like.
Okay, you do it how you feel is best. I recommend the long way every time until you get good at it, and then you can go fast.
We going to the fast way.
Cedric, do you know anything we just did?
You know what the bag is?
Cedric, do you even watch YouTube videos? No. What if I did this, Cedric? What if I put this entire class on Snapchat, and then when you snapped on it, it just disappeared forever? Would you watch it then? You would? You definitely would? No?
Ow,
You know what? No. No. Don't watch anything educational ever. You know I got rid of TV, period.
What happened? Say that again?
YouTube's better than TV, period.
Yeah, that is true.
I enjoy you.
No
I
cap.
watch more YouTube
I
than
watch
watch
TV, no cap.
What if I did a polyatomic ion? Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Yeah, love
You ready?
it.
Are you ready? Here we go.
Ready as on
Lead 4 phosphate.
Okay.
Uh-oh. We don't know what phosphate is.
I
We didn't
don't.
memorize our polyatomic ions.
Four.
PO4 negative 3.
3.
So we have lead 4, so that's PB, the 4 plus tells you it's 4, 4 tells you it's 4 plus. Phosphate is what? PO4 negative 3. Please use parentheses. Now, can I do it the cheat code way and crisscross really fast? Yeah, I can. I can put a 4 here and I can put a 3 here. Sydney, are you getting any of this? This crisscross stuff? Okay. Now, why is it important to use parentheses?
Because it's not.
Why is that, Jeremiah?
It's not elementary.
Jeremiah's not here. Why is that, Jordan? Well, let's see what happens when we don't have parentheses. Watch this. PB3, PO44. 44 oxygens, really? How is that even, how do you even do that? How do you put 44 oxygens on a phosphorus? Parentheses. Yes? Maria? See? Yep. It's okay? It's okay? Kaya? It's alright?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
So it's
Kaya, you're not going to put parentheses, are you?
I
Kaya,
am not
you're going to be one of those people. They always do this. Okay, my students always do this. They always leave the plus and the negative sign. Is that what we do?
No.
So when we make formulas, the plus and negative signs disappear?
Yeah.
They do.
I might actually do good tomorrow.
They do.
So that 4 outside of the parentheses, that means something.
4 outside of the parentheses means there's 4 phosphates. Good, Andre. 4 phosphates. Okay?